If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab-and-go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab-and-go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.
Walmart is laying off workers at some e-commerce fulfillment centers. TravelCenters of America has another bidder, and 2 Trader Joe's stores are looking to unionize. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top headlines from CSP Daily News and Winsight Grocery Business. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief of WGB.
And I'm Steve Holtz, Editor-in-Chief of CSP. Walmart on Thursday confirmed it has cut jobs at some of its digital order fulfillment centers to adjust to changing consumer behavior. The news was first reported by Reuters, which said the retail giant was laying off hundreds of workers at 5 e-commerce fulfillment centers. Workers have 90 days to look for new jobs, according to the report.
TravelCenters of America has received a rival bid after reaching a tentative agreement to be acquired by BP for $1.3 billion in cash in mid-February. The rival bid came March 14th from an unnamed publicly traded fuel supplier and convenience store operator. Party G, as it's known in documents, aims to purchase 100% of the equity interests of TA for $92 per share versus BP's $86 per share. However, TA determined that the offer did not constitute a superior proposal to the BP deal because it would require significant third-party financing at a time when financing markets remain uncertain.
Workers at Trader Joe's stores in New York City and Oakland, California on Wednesday filed to join the independent Trader Joe's United Union. If workers in both locations voice their approval, the stores will join others in Hadley, Massachusetts and Minneapolis that voted to unionize last summer.
Parkland Corp is allowing its largest long-term shareholder, Simpson Oil Limited, to name 2 nominees for election to Parkland's board of directors. The announcement came on the same day that one of Parkland's other investors, Engine Capital LP, asked the fuel and convenience store company to consider selling or spinning off its non-core assets. Parkland said it will not speculate on the coincidental timing of Engine Capital's letter and the announcement of Simpson Oil's new board nominees.
Circle K parent company Alimentation Couche-Tard saw third quarter net earnings dip a bit in its fiscal 2023. The company saw earnings of $737.4 million for the quarter ended January 31st, compared with $746.4 million for fiscal third quarter 2022. Across its global network, Couche-Tard had strong double-digit growth in its food program, as well as in private label items, according to CEO Brian Hanisch. Following the end of the quarter, Couche-Tard closed on the acquisition of 65 True Blue Express tunnel car wash sites, reached an agreement to acquire 45 Big Red stores, convenience, and retail sites in Arkansas, and agreed to acquire nearly 2,200 gas stations and convenience stores in Europe from Total Energies.
Wisconsin-based Festival Foods on Wednesday announced it would increase its employee discount from 10% to 15% for all full and part-time workers and members of their immediate households. The announcement comes about a month after Iowa-based grocer Hy-Vee said it would immediately suspend its 10% employee discount because of ongoing fraud. At the time, Hy-Vee said it would launch a revamped employee benefit program by mid-April.
ATM equipment company Cash Depot has appointed my friend Tony Gaines as its new chief revenue officer. Gaines comes to Green Bay, Wisconsin-based Cash Depot with more than 25 years of experience as an executive in multiple product categories for C-stores at companies including E&J Gallo Winery, Anheuser-Busch, Logic, and Advantage Sales and Marketing. At Cash Depot, Gaines will focus on expanding its new cash services products across multiple channels, including convenience stores.
Publix Supermarkets on Thursday opened its newest store in Sarasota, Florida. The 51,000 square foot grocery also features an adjacent liquor store. Publix now operates 847 stores in the state, according to the grocery retailer's website.
Giant Foods on Friday will debut its first in-store fast casual restaurant. The Ahold Delhaize banner has partnered with Maryland-based restaurant chain Nally Fresh to include the chain at the grocer's Ellicott City, Maryland location. The in-store restaurant counter will be open for lunch and dinner and feature Nally Fresh items such as wraps, bowls, and customized salad.
DoorDash continues its expansion into grocery stores and other non-restaurant retail businesses with the announcement Thursday of a number of new partnerships and services. The on-demand delivery service most recently partnered with Batavia, Illinois-based discount grocery chain Aldi, announcing in late February that the delivery service would be available at most Aldi locations. In this latest announcement, the delivery service said it's also adding new features to create, quote, a more seamless and frictionless shopping experience for its customers.
Mike Steigers, CEO of retail at United Natural Foods Incorporated, plans to leave the company later this spring, the distributor reported in an SEC filing on Thursday. Plans call for Steigers to stay at UNFI until May 31st to enable a smooth transition, according to the filing, which stated that the executive aims to pursue another professional opportunity. UNFI's retail business includes the supermarket chains Cub Foods and Shoppers.
The U.S. food and agricultural sector, including food retailers, contributes about 18.5% or $8.61 trillion to the national GDP. That's according to the 2023 Feeding the Economy report, sponsored by FMI, the Food Industry Association, and 24 other trade groups. The food ag industry's total output grew 21.8% since the pre-pandemic period. Of the sector's dollar output, retailing represented $1.54 trillion, or about 17.9% in direct economic impact.
Statter Brothers Markets is opening a bigger and better location in Oceanside, California, following a remodeling and expansion of one of its existing stores. The company has expanded the location by 10,000 square feet, creating enough room for a fresh-cut fruit station, sushi station, and expanded beer department, among other new amenities. Statter Brothers also updated the store's interior to modernize its look.
Los Angeles-based Erewhon Market is expanding its California footprint. On Wednesday, the independent family-owned organic grocer opened its 9th location in Culver City, California. Erewhon Market will open its 10th location in Pasadena later this year.
And today's tasty closer, Stewart Shops has 5 new ice cream flavors rolling out on a weekly basis this spring. The first flavor is Sunrise Sherbet, which pairs lemonade and strawberry sherbet swirls. The others are Brownie Points, Peanut Butter Pie, Fairy Berry Shortcake, and Daily Grind. Daily Grind is coffee ice cream with a marshmallow swirl and fudge-coated espresso pieces. And making a return this spring is Salted Caramel Cheesecake, the C-store chain's most popular seasonal flavor of 2022.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or WinsightGroceryBusiness.com. I'm Heather Lally.
And I'm Steve Holtz. Have a great day.
If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab-and-go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab-and-go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.